Hello, this is Eternal Plays Final Fantasy 1. We have ventured through the first quarter of the Lifespring Grotto. We are on floor 5. We have beaten Gilgamesh. And now we're gonna go to floor number 6. And now we are in an icy cavern. And that's gonna be our next destination here. To go through here, you have two ways to go to the exit. My way is just gonna go down here. All the way down and around. More black goblins, of course, to be on the way here. No problem for us. So you probably noticed that when we fought Gilgamesh in the last part is that the bosses are starting to become tougher. But just gonna warn you, Gilgamesh, what you fought now is nothing compared to what the bosses we're going to fight soon. The final two bosses in this Lifespring Grotto dungeon are ranked upon the highest and the strongest bosses in the game. It's going to give us quite a beating, quite a fight, but I certainly want to try at least. So progress here. Oh damn, so many random battles this time. Maybe that's why I was lucky random battles this time, I'm just unlucky. Schmack schmack. One nice thing is that most of these maps in Lifespring Grotto is much smaller and easier to go through than the ones in like the other ones, like for example Hellfire Chasm. You see the exit is already on to our right. We just need to beat these enemies and just go through the floor on the right. We reach floor number 7. Slash our way through. Slashing through, and that's it for that one. And we reach another shrine level. Let's see where this one is. We'll see. We are. Okay, where are we now? Trying to figure. Oh no, I know where we are. Okay, so this shrine is actually our big. The exit is on the other side, but I still think we can do this rather fine. Let's just go up here and then go to the right. Is there a treasure chest here? Yes, there is. Tech drink. Can be handy. Let's go up here and up around through the door. Chest here and also some enemies. Saga Queen times 6. Let's take care of them. Slash our way through. Much better. Done. That's better. Get leveled up from the warrior. Vampire flame. So to progress here, we need to go to the right and go far right. Face Death Elementals time 2. Slash our way through. And just go south, or never mind. Death Elementals again. Not too dangerous in my opinion. I just don't want to death them. So they're supposed to cast death or something? I don't know, they just keep physical attacking for nothing. Even the Black Wizard can take him out in melee swings, so I guess they're not really any bunch to worry about. Head up for Denny. More Black Goblins. They have been the annoying bunch here. The trollish mobs. They give so little XP and they're just very So don't go through the door, there's nothing in there. To go to the exit, you can go to the left. So let's just do that right now. Now we are in another shrine level still. Let us see where we are this time. I'm trying to find out which shrine this is. Here. No, but it's in the other side. go to walk through that place here and we can get to my chest. Slash, slash, slash. Here. There we go. Level up again for my characters. Hermes Choose. Hermes Choose, that should be a use item. That casts haste. Pretty nice to have. I want to haste up with the Black Wizard, but even though I don't think that's a problem, it's not the Black Wizard itself that I would say is the main damage dealer here, it's more the Ninja and the Knight. The Black Wizard is more of a support slash damage dealer, while the White Mage is more of a healer slash support player. I do still think that the Black Wizard is strong in the beginning, but it's just that the damage the Black Wizard does is not really as big compared to what we can do with Knights and Ninjas. So I feel like, for example, I could have probably taken away the Black Mage and made Black Wizard and made him a Red Mage, Red Wizard. Wouldn't have been too much of a problem, but I don't know. I just feel like Black Wizard is not too strong in Final Fantasy 1. The Knight and Ninja though is really strong. We'll go through this floor. Now we are in a very, very weird place. This is called the Dancing Village, as you can probably see. This is a weird place. Just walk through these ladies to get through them. Teleporter will send you to the next place. Just need to walk around these dancing ladies to get around here. Chest here. Another Hermes shoes. I just walk down here for another teleporter. This is the walking course. If you want to be a dancer, you have to start by toning those leg muscles. Yeah, about that. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go all the way around here. Never mind, no need. There's no treasure chest there, so I might as well just go back way up. Usually in the bottom left corner there would have been a treasure chest, but there's no chest there now, so we're just going to go around instead. Just walk through this. More of a walking puzzle. Not really much to say more about that. And here's the staircase to the next floor. And we are on floor number 10 already. This means it is time to face off against the next boss. Now, this floor is rather huge. There's only one door here. And here it is. And you see there's someone waiting for us at the door. That's gonna be the next boss. And this boss is a boss that we have seen in other Final Fantasy games, not just Final Fantasy V. But in Final Fantasy V he made his debut, but he has been part of other Final Fantasy games as well. For example, he was a big part in Final Fantasy IX, where he was summoned to destroy a whole city, thanks to evil powers. And he's gonna be our opponent here now. I'm just gonna use leaders, because this guy can be a bit dangerous, so I will tell you to be a bit careful. He has some physical attacks which are a bit weak. You can just cast Invisra to get rid of that. He also can throw some Firagas on us. Sometimes we cast Comet, which will just do a lot of damage. We need to heal that out. He also has an insta-death spell, which can take us out, but if we have ribbons, protect rings, and NulDeath, then that will not be affecting us at all. That is one of the reasons why I want to use ribbons and protect rings on my party. It will protect you against instant death. When I think about it, maybe I should just switch in the protect ring again on the knight, just to give him instant death protection. Let's just do that. So let's fight against the next boss in the Lifespring Grotto, the second of 4 bosses. This is the boss of floor number 10. Interlopers! here we have him. It is Atomos. Atomos is a summon in most Final Fantasy games. Like he's like the master of gravity, and you can see he don't get sucked into his mouth because inside there is basically nothingness. So just do the same thing as we did with the other bosses. You pimp up your warrior, your knight, and your ninja. Of course, master if you have that. And music here is the battle boss theme from Final Fantasy V. We're just gonna cast a Protera here. It doesn't attack physically too strong, but it's good just to be certain about what it's going to strike with speed. Do a flare as well. Or never mind, we actually can't flare yet. We have to haste. Don't hasten the knight. Protect the party from physical attacks. The knight will increase his attack power and accuracy. Firaga. Else that he uses. It's pretty decently. So I advise you to heal with Firaga straight after, which we will do. Then we're just going to use Giant's Gloves on Ninja. We're gonna heal with Firaga. And since that is done, we might as well just start using Flare on Atomos. I think it's Atomos or Atomos, I don't know. I just call it Atomos. Saber, Ninja, so I'm going to break him. That isn't damage. Comes the flare. Yeah, that's pretty decent. There's a wormhole. That can instant death, but we survived it because of the protect ring, else that would have been a dead Milda right there. So as long as I keep casting wormhole, this is going to be a good thing for us. Just gonna keep on doing with this. Let's just throw off an Invisora while we're at it, since we are full health. Keep on throwing off the flare. Good. Heal up our party. Flare on Atomos. That's respectable. Firaga. But we have to heal from this now. Yeah, we have to. So we heal up by using Firaga, and we throw off another flare on Atomos. Pretty much what we have to do now. Protect the group, buff up, and then just heal and protect and spam damage threats. Flare. Against Atomos. Another Firaga on us, let's see if we can that. About the same as before. Just repeat what we have been doing, Firaga on the team again, and just do the same thing over again. Basically what you have to do to beat the bosses. Now he has more health than our Gilgamesh, so he should be surviving a few more hits before we take him out. Defense is a bit higher, of course, but generally it's physical attack, as you can see, not too much of danger. Just gonna null blaze here actually, just to be ready for Firaga. Maybe we take out this Firaga, but people have been reporting that Atomos is Firaga, he ignores magic defense. Never mind, not needed. We defeat Atomos. And we have beaten the second boss in Lifespring Grotto from Final Fantasy V. And his item is a Judgment Staff. And Judgment Staff is of course a caster staff, which is having a very cool secondary effect. It casts Flare when used. It can only be equipped by the Black Wizard. Let's see what it gives. Yeah, additional damage. You can also use Flare when used, so if you want to deal more damage magically, you can probably do that, but in my opinion, no, it's not really worth it. Because I think the White Wizard should always be throwing off stuff to heal and defend and support. The Black Mage should be throwing off his own flares. Of course you can use flare the stuff with the Black Wizard just to spare some MP, but in my opinion, he has so much MP, so it shouldn't be any problem. So that was Atomos in the Lifespring Grotto. We can of course go through here to return to the surface, but we are not wanting to leave. Why would we do that? We are going to progress. We want to reach the other floors. So to do that, we need to go through the staircase on the left side, as we can see. Up through here and through the door. And the staircase is here. So that is basically it for this part. We are now halfway through Lifespring Grotto, but now it's gonna be actually a bit while before we go on to the floor number 20, in which we'll find the 2 remaining bosses of Lifespring Grotto. But just gonna warn you one more time, be ready for the bosses that you're going to fight in the end of Lifespring Grotto, because they are incredibly hard. They are very hard. Many people say that these 2 bosses are the hardest bosses in all of Final Fantasy 1, including optional dungeons, so be prepared for this fight. It's going to be very hard. But I'm going to go for it. I want to see what I can do. In worst case, I'll just level a bit before we fight the bosses, and then we will take him on. So if you have any feedback on my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.